Settle in, dear friend, and let me spin you a tale of the far north, a land of ice and gold, and its journey to becoming a full member of our great family of states. The journey to statehood or story truly begins long ago, when Alaska was simply a vast, frozen expanse, claimed by the Tsar across the sea. The key moment in its history wasn't a war, but a transaction and agreement known as Seward's Folly, or the Alaska Purchase. This happened way back in 1867, when the United States bought this immense territory from Russia for a mere $7.2 million. Folks at the time scoffed, calling it Seward's Icebox, but time would prove them wonderfully wrong. For decades, Alaska remained a territory, governed by the federal government and struggling for recognition. But the people there, tough and independent, never stopped dreaming of self-governance. The state is born's true culmination of that dream came much later, after the long, hard years of the Great Depression and World War II. The need for statehood became clear as Alaska proved its immense strategic importance during the war, especially the battles in the Aleutian Islands against Japan. Finally, after years of persistent lobbying and a rising tide of determination, Congress passed the Alaska Statehood Act. The official proclamation was signed, and Alaska became the 49th state of the Union on January 3, 1959. At the time of statehood, the population of Alaska was relatively small, just over 226,000 people. Imagine that, a land so vast, with so few folks. The first man to take the helm as the state's governor was William A. Egan. He was a son of the territory and a powerful voice for statehood, having worked tirelessly to make the dream a reality. The general situation in the late 1950s was one of frontier optimism mixed with the challenges of vast distances and limited infrastructure. The territory was still heavily reliant on military bases, fishing, and mining. There was a hopeful, pioneering spirit in the air, but the true economic boom, the discovery and exploitation of the massive oil reserves on the North Slope, was still a few years away. A land of immense scale, about the size of this magnificent new state. When Alaska achieved statehood in 1959, its area was, and remains, a colossal math 586, 412 square miles, or math 518, 8. To give you an idea of its sheer scale, Alaska is roughly 1/5 the size of the entire continental United States. It is by far the largest state in the Union, and that, my friend, is the story of how the great land, a forgotten icebox, was transformed by the will of its people into the bold and beautiful star on our flag. Would you like to hear a tale about Alaska's greatest gold rush, which fueled its early growth?